If you're pregnant and living in South Africa, this video is for you. Hi, I'm Daniela. I'm the founder of Hello Ma South Africa. And what I do is make pregnancy guides for first time moms. So I started this because when I was pregnant for the first time, I was completely overwhelmed by all the information out there, all the mom advice, the TikTok videos. I tried to figure it all out on my own because I really didn't have any friends that were pregnant before me. Um, and after chatting to a few moms, once I had my baby, we all kind of laughed about it because we were all so overwhelmed by the same things. And there were things that every mom actually knew. So, what I'm doing is just sharing my mom to mom experience basically. It's not from like a professional point of view. It's easy to understand. I share real tips, stories, tricks, local plugs, all of that. So, what I'm going to show you is my first time Ma bundle. This is my most popular bundle. It is my pregnancy bundle. What it does is break down pregnancy trimester by trimester so that you know exactly what to do. You don't have to feel overwhelmed and you can page through the guide at each stage of your pregnancy. So let's have a look. This is the Bum to Babe pregnancy guide. This is one of the two guides that you get inside of this bundle. Everything I write is really easy to read, straightforward. I don't have a filter, so I will share the good, the bad, and the ugly. Stuff you might even feel too awkward to speak to your mom friends about. But this is like the breakdown. So you can see it's quite a lot of information, but it's broken down trimester by trimester. And I make it really simple for you. So once you've just found out you're pregnant, first thing you need to do is first get a blood test. So go get a blood test. You need the quantitative BHCG test. And what I suggest is doing the progesterone as well. So if it's low, your gynae can supplement it. Then you need to start taking prenatal vitamins. So this is some of the brands you can have a look at. There's links to go straight to them. And then book an appointment with your OBGYN. I explain what an OBGYN is, when do you go there, that kind of thing. And at each stage, there's like a check in. So, have you done those three things? And then these are your next steps while you wait for your next scan. So, like learning the basics, understanding the do's and don'ts of pregnancy, what are normal first trimester symptoms, tips and tricks, hair and skincare swaps, and learn about what happens at the gynae and how to prepare for your first scan. So, each one of those, it's broken down really easy for you. You can read through it. It's not going to take you hours to go through this guide. You can read this whole bundle in one evening, but it's got information you can keep coming back to. So, like, say for example, first trimester changes, like everyone knows about nausea and vomiting, but no one tells you how to deal with it. So, like, eating something before you get out of bed in the morning really helps. Eating small, frequent meals, like less empty stomach means less nausea. Ginger and mint. These are like, one of the things that really do help. And the exhaustion, first trimester exhaustion, sinus. So I give you for each trimester like some normal symptoms so you don't have to like stress and worry about certain things. And then we do this for like different stages of pregnancy. So once you go through all of that, then just before you have your first scan, you can feel a lot more prepared. You can go to your gynae with questions. And then also when you've done your first scan, then it's like the next steps after that. So I make it really simple, really manageable. And then inside this bundle as well is my breastfeeding and pumping guide. So this is not written from like a perspective of a lactation consultant because I'm not a lactation consultant. This is all just my experiences, stories, tips and tricks, the things that I've learned, and it's going to help you go from like the basics, so to just understand the terminology, things you don't learn at school, breastfeeding essentials, and then also to help you go from breast to bottle when you go back to work, overcoming breast issues, and like some support and resources that are really helpful for South African moms. And that's the first time our bundle. So this is amazing if you've just found out you're pregnant. A lot of moms have said they wish they bought it sooner because they bought it too late. One mom said it was the best thing she bought her entire pregnancy. So if you're keen to grab it, I'll add a link in the description. But this is honestly loved by over 950 moms at the moment. So grab the bundle, enjoy your pregnancy, and have everything that you need to know all in one place.